Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. Allison, when we talk about Year of the Woman and, row rage and all that, they always find women that will advocate against women's rights, like Kellyanne Conway, right? That will advocate against women. So here she is, just being a catty bitch about Kamala.
She had disastrous staff turnover as vice president. I check it on the daily. Her public schedule, gentlemen, rarely has anything on it, or one or two things on it. She does not speak well. She does not work hard.
All right, so Kellyanne, let me ask you.
And she should not be the standard bearer for the party.
She doesn't speak well? Really? She's, okay. I don't even know where to start with that.
Well, why is Kellyanne Conway in charge of the standard bearer for the Democratic Party? That was like when Donna Brazile told Joe Manchin, like, I'm sorry, you need to be a Democrat to run as a Democrat.
And by the way, was that a lazy black dog whistle? J.D. Vance said all she does is collect checks. I'm like, like she's a welfare queen?
They're all full of dog whistles.
I mean, and we're just getting started, Allison, right?
Yeah, but the great thing about real, actual dog whistles is you can't hear them.
Right. Yeah.
But we have to hear Kellyanne Conway, so it's like this racist megaphone. Just racism pours out of her mouth, and misogyny from a woman. You're like bringing this up. It's such an incredible phenomenon to watch women be anti-women.
And by the way, when people bash her presidential run, and say, oh, well, look at her presidential one ran. Well, ask Joe Biden how his presidential runs ran, when he was running as a senator, different when he was running as a vice president, right? I mean, you can't really compare anything to anything, I think. This is such an unprecedented year.
A little bit. And she did get 81 million votes as the vice president.
Yeah, there's that. There's that. Let's see, lots of people want to talk to you. Kevin in Omaha, you are on with Allison. Go ahead.
Hi, Allison and Stephanie. Anyway, you kind of stole some of my thunder. For years, I started my day with the Daily Beans and then turned you on and went about my day. And then I had I hosted a debate watching party. And since then, I became one of those people that just said, I just can't handle it anymore. I stopped listening to the Beans. I stopped watching you. I stopped watching MSNBC. I even avoided mainstream news. I didn't find out that Trump had been shot until I read it in the paper the next day.
Wow, Grampy.
I know. I was like
Tony Soprano going to the end of the driveway for your newspaper.
That's me. Yeah. That's me. Down to the lobby. But anyway. And so today I went to Twitter for the first time in a couple of months. And it's just exploding with positivity and wonderfulness.
I know.
And I mean, I'm just giddy. And then I remembered, wait, there's an option. And I turned on MSNBC and they were like they're interviewing the Secret Service. They're grilling the Secret Service for why did Trump get shot? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Right.
And MSNBC is covering that. And then I remembered the Walter Cronkite of the 21st century, who I haven't listened to and turned you on.
How dare you leave me? I am Walter Cronkite with fart jokes. Where you leave again?
I know.
I'm mad with swearing. Come on, man.
She's news with swears.
I'm telling you.
You're totally right, though. I mean, I as somebody I think tweeted, like, dare I say, hope scrolling?
Yes.
I know. Well, I just was with Lawrence O'Donnell in Boston, and, the ratings for a lot of MSNBC shows went down, except for him. Because, he was like you and I, just standing up for the president. And I think,
I turned it off except for Katie Fang and Lawrence.
Yeah.
I stopped watching, too. So I understand where you're getting at.
Yeah. But my point is that their only option became you and me. And that's, craven hopemeisters that we are. It's a unique business opportunity. And also, it's what we really believed.
Right.
There's so much money and hope.
Yeah.
People who are like, oh, you're.
Well, because Allison, that's
opium.
exactly.
Nobody wants to buy hopium. Everybody wants to buy fear and rage. Stop it.
Right, but that's exactly what they do. That's what fascism is. They count on us, our despair, our giving up, our nothing works. Elections don't work. Nothing matters. Right, and that's what.
I think this coalescing around Kamala Harris is the antidote to that despair.
Yep, absolutely.